The first to bring you the hottest DJ gear on the planet. We are agiprodj.com.
Hello everybody, it's DJ Ty from agiprodj.com. Today we're taking a look at the Pioneer DJM-750 and the Pioneer DJM-850. What we're going to do is a side-by-side comparison of the two mixers. A lot of people have been asking, what's the difference? Why should I pay more money for the 850? Do I lose anything if I buy the 750 over the 850? There's a lot of questions regarding what that price point's at, what you're gaining, what you're losing, what the differences are. It's noticeable that there's some differences in the effects section. And what we want to do is go over all those questions that have been asked, some things that we've been asked of our customers, put them into video form, because if they're calling and asking, chances are pretty good that there's other folks that want to know the answers too. So let's go ahead and take a look, a side-by-side comparison of the Pioneer DJM-750 and the Pioneer DJM-850. All right, everybody, so here they are side by side, the Pioneer DJM-750 and the DJM-850. Should also make sure that everybody understands that these are both available in silver. So as you can see, for the most part, they are very similar, but there are some pretty big differences between the two of them. They are 12-inch form factor each. They're 4 channels each. Both have built-in effects. They're both Pioneer quality. But let's go ahead and look at the differences between the two of them. As you can see with the EQ and the gain section, they're pretty much the same. Both have the standard gain trims. Both have 3-band EQs that are configurable between infinite kill and negative 26 dB cut. You can see what's missing on the 750 in this next row are the sound color effects. And what they've done on the 750 is they've moved the sound color effects into the main effects bar, because you can see here, this is the effects section on the 750, this is the effects section on the 850, but they've also included the sound color effects. So on the 850, you've got individual knobs. You can actually apply whatever sound color effect is chosen and apply it to all 4 of the channels all at the same time. You also have the ability to engage this beat function, which actually gives you some BPM, some auto BPM effect functionality for each of these sound color effects. Whereas on the 750, they moved the sound color effects into the main effects section, but then they gave you this boost ring here where you can press the boost mode, and then this ring gives you the ability to modify the effect. So what they're saying is on the 750, between having the sound color effects, the boost functionality, and then the main effects, you've got the ability to do close to 100 effects on the 750. Not quite sure what the number combination is on the 850. My guess is it's at least as many, if not more. So that's the big major difference between the two as far as this section is concerned, where the sound color effects are separate. So you do have the ability to apply a noise, gate, crush, or filter effect in addition to any of the other effects that are available on the 850. Whereas on the 750, you pick one of those effects, and then you can add or you can use separately a sound color effect, either in addition to or separate. So you can see there's cue buttons for all 4 channels, plus the master, and then you can also cue the effects section. Standard 4-channel up faders available, A, B, and selector for both, as well as setting it for through, which means crossfader does not apply, and standard Pioneer crossfader. So another big difference between the two mixers is the microphone. The DJM-750 has 1 mic located on the top of the mixer. The 850 has 2, one Neutrik combo on top, and then it's got a 1/4 inch on the back, which we'll show you when we compare the back channels. So big difference going down is you've got mic 1 and 2, you've got mic 1 here, but you do have the 2-band EQ, the low and high EQ, plus or minus 12 to adjust high and lows. And then you've got, of course, on, off, and talk over, also available on the 850 using the toggle rather than this little surface mount switch. As I mentioned just a moment ago, the sound color effects are right here on the 850, and of course that's absent on the 750. 750 has 2 channels of fader start, the 850 has 4. And then the headphone section is identical. You've got mono splitter stereo, you've got the ability to mix between Q and master, and then you've got gain output plus a 1/4 inch output for the headphones. They've moved the MIDI on and off over here on the 750. So here's your engage, disengage for MIDI, and then start stop. That is up here on the 850, so MIDI on and off plus start stop. Both mixers have LED output for gain on all 4 channels plus the master. Both have master balance, left and right, the ability. Both have mono stereo output. Another difference between the two mixers is the booth output. Both of them have booth monitor with gain control. The 850 has balanced TRS outs for the booth out. The 750 has RCA outputs for the booth out, so there's a big difference between the two. Here's where you do that EQ curve adjustment, where you can switch it from isolator or full kill EQs to that negative 26 dB right there. Both have channel fader adjustment and crossfader adjustment. Now, as I mentioned, another big difference between the two mixers is the effects section, and you'll notice on the 850 that there's an absence of this boost mode for the sound color effects, and that is unique only to the DJM-750. You can see here where the effects are different. The 850 has delay, echo, echo up. The 750 has delay and echo, so it's missing the echo up. Then next, spiral, reverb, transform, filter, flanger, phaser, robot. The 750 has vinyl break, which the 850 does not. And then slip roll, roll, and reversed rolls, and then the send and return. Both mixers do have 1/4 inch balanced send and returns, so you can use an external effects processor such as the RMX 1000. And again, we'll take a look at the back panel of the mixers in just a moment. So as you can see, I mean, that's really the major core differences with the top panel of the mixers. Should also note that they both have built-in USB sound cards. And they're both available right here from the USB connection that is on the top of the mixer. All right, so here's the back panel of the two mixers. First here on my left is the DJM-750, and then the DJM-850. So big differences between the two is in the output section. We mentioned this when we were covering the top of the mixer, that it's the booth output. So the DJM-750 has 2 RCAs for the booth output, where the DJM-850 has 2 TRS balanced 1/4 inch outputs for booth. Also mentioned that the DJM-750 has 2 fader starts, which are right here on channels 2 and 3. And the 850 has 4. So you can notice right above, we also mentioned that the DJM-850 has 2 microphone inputs, and one of those is located on the back of the mixer. It also has 5-pin MIDI out, so it can work with conventional MIDI devices using a standard MIDI cable, where that is absent on the 750. That's not saying that the 750 doesn't have MIDI capability, it's just MIDI over USB. All right, everybody, so that's it, our side-by-side comparison of the Pioneer DJM-750 and 850. Hopefully that answers some of the questions that those of you have been asking. If you've watched the video and you have more questions, please feel free to leave a comment down below, and one of the AGI Pro DJ staff will get back to you and answer that question. If you're looking to pick up a Pioneer DJ product or any other product, make sure you shop with AGI Pro DJ. We are authorized dealers for everything we sell. You can shop with us, agiprodj.com. You can email us directly, sales@agiprodj.com, and a real person will get back to you right away. You can call us toll-free, 866-776-6499. And you can also use our instant message tool, which is located down on the bottom of the screen if you're watching this video on the agiprodj.com website. If it happens to be off hours, just leave us a message and we'll get back to you the next business day. We thank you so much for watching. I'm DJ Ty from agiprodj.com. I'm out.